You remember the viral Karen incident? NFL legend Terrell Owens, he recorded it, luckily, back in August. Here's a refresher. His neighbor accuses him of speeding in the neighborhood on his way to go get his mail at the mailbox. She told him to slow down. That's what she says. And he then threatened her, she says, okay? She calls the cops to report him. And deputies come, and this was absolutely about race. It's not my take. It's not Owens' take. It's the woman's take. Here's this clip of the video.
But you didn't have to get out of your f***ing car.
You didn't have to talk to me that way either. Karen?
You're a black man approaching a white woman.
Here she crying. There's Karen. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Swear to God, I've never been a part of nothing like this.
You were speeding through the neighborhood.
He was not. I was in the garage. You're lying now because I was sitting in the garage.
Tonight there's news. Florida prosecutors officially sided with Owens, the neighbor charged with second-degree misdemeanor for what? Reporting false information to authorities. What did you think about her reaction to you?
I mean, obviously, we talked right before the show aired just now, and I think the words that you used, you were shocked. For me, I wasn't shocked. This is something obviously that I've been kind of groomed to understand that may happen to me at some point in time. Being a black man in America by my grandmother, she basically kind of let me know these type of things that she went through. Her mom and dad went through during the segregation era. But obviously, like I said, to be involved, like I said, personally, I think that's where again I was kind of like kind of overwhelmed, but a little bit shocked, but not really, because this is something, like I said, I've kind of known that exists, but obviously, like I said, to witness it and be a part of it firsthand was a little overwhelming.
Sometimes in these situations, we have to develop an understanding of why race was a factor. We don't need that here. In the video, she says to you as if you should have known better. A black man, you're a black man approaching a white woman. She said that, not you.
Yeah.
Do you remember when she said it and what you thought?
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't say that I'm numb to it, but like I said, I'm used to this type of behavior, obviously from white individuals. Like I said, this is something, like I said, I know that goes on, but until you're faced with it, the reality of it, then you know for yourself that, like I said, luckily, as you mentioned, that I was able to record, and so people can see for themselves. This is something that we as a black community, black people, we go through on an everyday basis. And like I said, for me, like I said, when you mentioned that you're shocked, for us, it's not shocking. This is something that goes on every day, and thankfully now things are being exposed, obviously due to social media, obviously mobile devices that are able to capture these type of moments.
That's why you got to show it. That's why you have to show it, because not everybody is a black man in America. And often when you're hearing the stories about it, you weren't there. This is recorded. But even though it was recorded, and even though you knew what you were doing and what you weren't doing, were you worried that this might go the wrong way?
No, I wasn't too worried. Like I said, I just, in my subconscious, I kind of realized what was going on. I understood the situation. As I was leaving, from my mailbox to go home, she yelled at me to say that she had called the police. And so, just to be mindful of the neighborhood, I didn't want police officers come, bum rushing my door, knocking on my door. Like I said, I didn't know how many police may have come due to the fact that she
based on what
them,
she said, a car aggressively driving almost hit me. Then he got out to threaten me.
Absolutely.
He's in a green car. He's an African-American individual. You had a neighbor there who said, wait, I was in the garage. That's not what happened. Right. I saw him. And you had the video. Now she's charged. Do you like that she is charged? Do you want to prosecute her?
Yeah, absolutely. Because if the roles were reversed, obviously they would be going to the full extent of the law to charge me. So again, it's not about me. I just think about others that may have been in this situation and that they didn't, like I said, have the status or just the wherewithal to do what I did. Like I said, it could have been obviously gravely different. And so again, I want to be able to use this platform, obviously, to kind of shed light on really what goes on. Like I said, it doesn't matter what type of neighborhood you're in. This is the reality of the life of a black individual or a black American.